guys, it's Wednesday. Michaela did make a video yesterday. Jonah, I really liked the music part you put at the end of your video. I can only assume that we like the same music because we both like Manchester Orchestra. So, that was nice. Yay! Laura's back! Yes. I think that's all I had to say as messages. Becky, I haven't said anything to you, so I'm just gonna say hi. Hi. I'm asserting a theme this week because Jonah kind of already fulfilled it, and Michaela didn't make a video today, so I'm asserting a theme. This week's theme is talk about things you like. See, I'm standing up, so I have lots more room to like dance and move and like talk how I normally do. So I'm asserting a theme. This week's theme, things you like, and so I'm going to talk about words and literature and stuff like that because I like that kind of stuff, and that happens to be a very big part of my life right now. So, to help me, I'm gonna use my quote notebook here. The first one, I don't know what that was, I really want to talk about is two actually kind of coincident thoughts. We don't know what we know until we say it, and we use words to hold things in place. And this is where I start my long word rant because I really do believe that we don't know what we know until we say it. I believe that we don't know for sure what we know until it's put out there as a tangible thought, or we can hypothetically pluck it out of the air and turn it in our brains consciously or subconsciously and analyze it and do funky things in there with it and just think about the words. And saying it makes it so much more physical, at least to me. And the next one, we use words to hold things in place. I find this really beautiful because it means lots of different things to me. It means that we can take out a word and put it in another word, and suddenly we can mean something different. Or we could use this word to get across our thought, and we can use another word to get across the same thought. We can use one word to get across a whole wide range of emotions that everyone feels in a different way, and I just think that's amazing how one word can set off everything in our brains. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but like, just you can take words and you can rearrange them and you can switch them around to mean something completely different than what they really mean. And you can analyze them and you can speculate about them and you can they just hold our place because our places are always changing. And I find that really fascinating about words, and I really like to consciously dig apart people's words, and I like to dig apart my own words, which is why when I speak and I get really passionate about things, like right now, I'm using my hands because I feel like my hands will help me get the word across, when in reality, it's my tone of voice, probably, the words I'm choosing, and how my audience, in this case, you guys, are thinking about my words and analyzing my words, and you might be thinking, oh my god, that's cool, I think about that all the time, or oh my god, she's crazy, what is she rambling on about? But that is, for me, the beauty of words, and so I'm going to read you guys some funny quotes that may not be funny to you because you might think about the words a different way than somebody else, but they're funny to this person because they think about it that way, and that's what I'm going to do. So here we go. The first one. I don't think you're likely to make good poetry on drugs. I like weird ass hippies. It's like Christmas or whatever, and you're like, hell yeah, socks, 6 pairs. Blah, 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 blah. I have to pretend I'm not thinking. I have to remember something importantly obscure. I want to start the night off with a poem about boobs. That was said by my favorite author. My favorite poet, excuse me, who said that when she got on stage. If I didn't know any better, I'd think I was Jesus or something. Also said by an author. So, before I go, because this video is probably getting unnecessarily long, I am going to leave you with a quote from John Green's Looking for Alaska. Thomas Edison's last words were, "It's very beautiful over there. I don't know where there is, but I believe it's somewhere, and I hope it's beautiful." DFTBA, you guys.